All right, so we're gonna show you some proper push-up progressions and regressions. So a lot of people are doing push-ups at home now because we don't have a gym to go to. So we're just gonna show you a proper way to do a push-up and make sure you're doing it correctly at home so you're not getting injured at home, okay? So Kelsey's gonna show us a proper push-up. She's gonna get up on her toes here, so push-up position. So what we want here as you're doing this, her eyes are gonna be looking straight down at the ground, so her whole spine is neutral here. You got a straight line from the ear, through the shoulder, through the hip, and through the ankle, and that's gonna stay that way as she goes up and down. So Kelsey's gonna show us how to go up and down in a proper push-up, keeping that level line, again, going from the ears, through the shoulder, through the hip, through the ankles. Her elbows are actually gonna come back towards her hips and not out away from her. So as she goes down to that push-up, again, she has kind of like a V with her elbows there. And so that's how you're gonna be doing push-ups. What we don't wanna do is we don't wanna have our elbows flare out because that's gonna draw our shoulders in, okay? And that's gonna start damaging the front part of our shoulder as we do push-ups. So she's gonna go back into this push-up again, and we're gonna show you things that we should not be doing. So we shouldn't have this big dip in your lower back. So Kelsey's gonna dip her lower back. That should not be, your hips should not be sinking into the ground, okay? So that's one thing you're gonna pay attention to. Your butt should also not be pressed up in the air like this as well, okay? So we're always gonna be at a level position where her abs are tight, her butt is tight, and that's gonna keep this flat body here, okay? Next things we wanna pay attention to, again, the shoulders. We don't want the elbows to flare out. When they do, she's gonna start hunching in here, and her head's gonna start dipping into the ground. So we wanna pay attention to that. So if she goes down here, again, we're reaching down with the head, and our body's not staying level the entire time. So we wanna do that. If you cannot do a proper push-up on the ground, find something in your house that's elevated. So Kelsey's gonna show us how to go from this top box. So if you're not as good at push-ups and we can't keep our core stable as we do it, you're gonna go at a higher position. And as you get stronger, you're just gonna hop down each box one at a time. And this might not happen in a day. This might not happen for weeks, okay? So just use your proper progressions. Once you hit that low box, then you can go down to the ground and start doing regular push-ups here, okay? So use your proper progressions. How you're gonna know if you're actually doing push-ups correctly or not, videotape yourself or watch yourself in the mirror. So if your elbows are flaring out, one, we don't wanna do that. If your body's not staying level, again, you wanna pay attention to that. So you're trying to keep your abs tight, butt tight, whole body's going down together, whole body's coming up together. And again, kind of compare yourself to this video and see how you look, and you can go from there.